Here's a second installment for you of Pete Buttigieg's recent podcast appearance in which he completely convinces everyone with a functioning brain that he's bereft of even the most basic faculties necessary to become president.
You're keen to remove the Electoral College? Yeah. And I still can't believe that anybody considers this radical. To me, there's nothing radical about thinking the person who gets the most votes ought to be the winner. But I think people haven't thought through how much benefit would come from that. If we did that, there are so many votes in red and blue states that you couldn't ignore anymore. So it's small states too, that get ignored now, would finally be part of this competition.
Either Mayor Buttplug's gaslighting here or he's an ignoramus, and prudence demands we assume the former. The Electoral College is in place precisely to ensure that lightly populated states cannot be ignored indefinitely by presidential candidates. Mayor Buttigieg, like all socialists, favors a pure democracy to the constitutional republic under which we now live. But as our second president, John Adams, once pointed out, a democracy never lasts long. It soon wastes, exhausts, and murders itself. There was never a democracy yet that did not commit suicide. Our founders understood that a pure democracy is like two wolves and a sheep voting on what's for dinner. A pure democracy would ensure the reverse of what Mayor Putz promises. A socialist candidate like him wouldn't have to attempt to woo conservative voters in, for example, Wyoming or Alaska. And that's because the combined population of those states is far less than the population of America's third largest city, Chicago. Deep blue states with massive cities such as California, New York, and Illinois would essentially decide every election, which, of course, is exactly what Mayor Buttigieg wants. As founding father James Madison put it, democracies have ever been spectacles of turbulence and contention, have ever been found incompatible with personal security or the rights of property, and have, in general, been as short in their lives as they have been violent in their deaths. To put it another way, a pure democracy is pure bullshit.
Pete Buttigieg, he's a disaster. He's just got a good line of bullshit.
Mayor Pete! Mayor Pete!